Hey, what is up, Z Nation? How are you guys doing today? So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Ichiban Kuji Oozaru. So this figure does have a pretty big box, so let's get right to it and move this wonderful figure out of the way. Alright you guys, so like I said, this part is a little bit tricky, mainly because this is a big figure, so of course it's going to have a big box. So starting off, you can see right here it says Dragon Ball Z. On the right side it says Presto. Going on to the bottom, it does say, it just shows a little picture of Oozaru. I'm pretty sure down here it says Oozaru or Ichiban Kuji. I cannot read Japanese. If you guys can, do feel free to pause it now. Going on to this side, you can see another display of the figure saying Oozaru figure. This is spelled differently than the US. It's OHZARU figure. Going on to the back, it shows a little basic instructions, a little few warning signs, and yeah, right here, a little bit of assembly required. You just need to put the tail onto his butt. It's not really hard. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Going on to this side one more time is Oozaru, once again spelled differently. Figure, display of the figure. Going on to the top, if you guys can see that. All there is here is the the toy sticker onto City right there. Alright you guys, so let's get right to the figure. So you guys, before we get a closer look at this wonderful figure, I want to show you guys how to assemble the tail. So the tail does come separately, and by that I mean it does come in a box, it's just not attached. I'm guessing the reason it's not attached is because more than likely it's going to take more space in the box, of course. So the way you assemble this is that the end of the tail does have a hole right here, and you have to plug it in right here in this peg. It's not so hard to do it, you just pretty much just squeeze it right in. And if you guys are wondering, this tail is articulated, but it does tend to become a little loose. There you guys go. So let me give you guys a good 360 view of this wonderful figure. Alright you guys, so here he is, Ichiban Kuji Oozaru. So you can already tell how awesome and how amazing this figure is really sculpted and how tall he is. So roughly this guy does stand about 32 centimeters. So let's get a much closer look at all that fur and all the detail around his face, hands, and other good things. So you guys, once again, this is a pretty tall figure, so we are going to start from head to toe. So looking at the head, you can see how marvelous and how amazing this figure is really done. You can see the wrinkles and all the dirtiness right here in his hands. The fur right here, going onto his teeth, is each an individual. It's not just a white, plain plastic on his mouth. And it has a little bit of black right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I'll give you guys a closer look. There you guys go. So you can see all the little black. You can see his tongue. There's a line right there as well. Just looks pretty amazing right here. Nostrils right here, shading constantly throughout the face. Let me give you guys a closer look at the eyes. The way this figure is posed is a little difficult. So going on to the eyes, you can see they're red with a little bit of black in them. So one thing I do have to admire is that they put a little extra work even in the ear. You can see the little line right there, a little bit of shading right there, and I like how they did the spiky hair right here. It was perfectly executed. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but he also has the sideburns. So as you guys know, when the Saiyans turn ape form, they tend to have like huge giant sideburns on the side. So that was pretty well done as well. So finally, we're going to move on to the feet / the base. So honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of the figure besides the face itself. Mainly because it has a lot of detail, honestly. You can see the little brownness right here on each and individual toenail. The wrinkles right here on his little toes as well. All of them actually. And I like the little piece right here. This is, I assume this is from the Saiyan Saga where Gohan turns ape and he's fighting Vegeta. Just beautifully done. It just looks like a real piece of rock. Well, kinda, it just has a shading of one. It has the, just a sculpt of one actually. It's really well done. Legs not too much going on, mainly because you know, once again, it's constant throughout the figure. You know, it's just hair and brown all over. I do like how it's executed right here towards the end right here. It's really well done. Alright Z Nation, so that was a little short review of the Ichiban Kuji Oozaru. So of course you guys, I would recommend this. This is pretty tall and amazingly detailed and can be the centerpiece of any collection. So this figure is available on eBay for roughly around 130 to 150. And if you're lucky, you guys can find it for 120. So I hope you guys did enjoy this review. Feel free to give it a big thumbs up, you know, a big like, subscribe, share, and always tell your friends about this. And yeah, and stay tuned for next week for yet another awesome review. Thank you for watching.